do is, we are going to study this next part, which is called as the Hofmann's elimination reaction. Now, what is this Hofmann's elimination reaction? Let me clear one point here. This is your tetra-alkyl 1, 2, 3 tetra-alkyl ammonium halides. Okay, tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide. Students, this AgOH is actually not the formula for silver hydroxide. Tetra-alkyl ammonium halides. This is 1, 2, 3 pro, and this is one single group hai to. So this is tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide. Moist silver oxide formula is correct, but AgOH formula is not correct because it is AgOH twice, students. Valency of silver is +2, so AgOH twice. Is it okay? So tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide. Silver hydroxide is temporarily formed, which is not the correct form of moist silver oxide. Okay, but reaction मध्ये ते आपण तसं लिहितो. Tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide to form quaternary ammonium hydroxides. Quaternary म्हणजे काय? 4 nitrogen attached to 4 alkyl group, 1, 2, 3, 4. Quaternary ammonium hydroxide, which on continuous heating undergo elimination to form an alkene. Which on continuous heating undergo elimination with water to form an alkene. That's it. I'll repeat it again. Students, tetra will put it like this. Tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide to form quaternary ammonium hydroxide. Quaternary means what? Nitrogen being attached by 4 alkyl groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, which on continuous heating loses water molecule, undergo beta elimination. Now you may ask me, teacher, what is beta elimination? All this is lost here. Undergo beta elimination. This is your beta here. So undergo beta elimination to form an alkene. Okay, tetra-alkyl ammonium halides react with moist silver oxide to form quaternary ammonium hydroxide, which on continuous heating loses water molecule to form an alkene. To form what? To form an alkene undergoing beta elimination. What is the meaning of beta elimination? Students, हे groups loss होतात, undergo beta elimination. This is the beta position here, so that is the answer here. ठीक है, this is Hofmann's elimination reaction. Now, acylation of amines. What is this acylation of amines here? Primary aromatic or aliphatic primary or secondary amines react with very strong, they will put it like this. Aliphatic or aromatic primary amines react with acyl chlorides. Here preferably it is acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride, acetyl chloride or acetic anhydride, to form an intermediate which immediately decomposes to form an amide. Amide is less basic compared to the amine here. Students, a very strong base such as pyridine is used. This pyridine reacts with acid formed during the reaction and eliminates it out. Okay, this is the reaction here. I'll repeat again. What is acylation of amines? Students, primary amines, aromatic, aliphatic primary amines, they react, I'll tell you one thing. The hydrogen atom attached to the primary amines, this is the hydrogen atom attached here, can be easily removed. It can be easily removed and replaced by an acyl group, that is acetyl group or acetic anhydride or acetyl salt of amine. ठीक है, I'll repeat. The hydrogen attached to the nitrogen can be easily eliminated out and replaced by an acyl group. Acyl group म्हणजे कसला? acetyl group or acetic anhydride or acetic salt of amine, which is called as an amide. Here the reaction is carried out in the presence of strong base. The strong base is pyridine here. Here we have taken a primary amine, that is ethylamine, react with an acetyl chloride, that is which is also called as ethanol chloride, to form a salt which undergoes decomposition to form an amide. Amide is a weak base compared to the amine. हा amide आहे. It is a weak base compared to an amine. The pyridine is a very strong base. The reaction is carried out in the presence of this pyridine, which is a very strong base and which removes the acid. That's it. That is the acylation of amines. Are you okay here? After this we discuss the next carbalamine test. Students, तुम्हाला एक सांगते, aliphatic or aromatic primary and secondary amines. Secondary नहीं है मुलांनो. Aliphatic or aromatic primary amines react with chloroform. Aliphatic or aromatic primary amines react with chloroform. React with chloroform to form a typical highly foul smelling, which is offensive smelling compounds, which are called alkyl isocyanates. Alkyl isocyanates are also called as carbalamines. Primary amines, alkyl or aryl amines, react with chloroform to form highly offensive foul odor smelling compounds. खूप dirty smell असतो ना, म्हणजे अतिशय घुसमटतं जीव. To form foul odored compounds which have a very foul smell, to form alkyl isocyanates. These alkyl isocyanates are called carbalamines. Students, that is the thing here. RNC हे isocyanate है, which is also called as a carbalamine. Student, this is a typical test which is shown only by primary amines and not by secondary or tertiary amines. ही टेस्ट फक्त primary amines दाखवतं. That's it. Students, here let me clear one point. Primary, secondary and tertiary amines react differently with nitrous acid. But here we are going to discuss the reaction of only, for your syllabus we have the reaction of only primary amines with nitrous acid. Let me clear this compound here. Nitrous acid is highly unstable. Nitrous acid is highly unstable and formed in situ. Situ म्हणजे situation पुरती तयार केलं जातं by the reaction of sodium nitrate and HCl. Here primary, secondary and tertiary, all the three of them react with nitrous acid but in a different way. Here we are going to discuss the reaction of only primary amine with nitrous acid. Nitrous acid being highly unstable, it is formed in the situation, situ म्हणतात त्याला, SITU, by the reaction of sodium nitrate and HCl to form a diazonium salt. Now what is diazonium salt? ज्याच्यात N2+ हा आयन असतो त्याला डायझोनियम सॉल्ट म्हणतात. Diazonium salt is still highly stable, which is called alkyl diazonium chloride. Highly unstable, reacts with water. This unstable compound, that is alkyl diazonium chloride, reacts with water to form an alcohol. Students, to form an alcohol. Okay, primary amines react with nitrous acid, which is highly unstable, formed in situation by the reaction of sodium nitrate and HCl to form a diazonium salt. Diazonium salt म्हणजे ज्याच्यात N2+ हा आयन असतो, which reacts with, being highly unstable, it reacts with water to form an alcohol. That's it. This is a aryl amine, primary amine, aryl amine, which is called aniline. Students, aniline reacts with nitrous acid at room temperature, okay, almost at 273 to 278 kelvins, to form benzene diazonium chloride. But this is stable, this is unstable. This undergoes stable and the reaction stops itself here. हे stable product आहे, त्यामुळे the reaction ends here. This is the reaction of the primary amines with nitrous acid. Actually secondary and tertiary amines also react with nitrous acid, but the reaction is not there for your syllabus. Next, reaction of arene diazonium salts. Now what is this arene diazonium salts? Let me clear here. The hydrogen attached to the nitrogen in amines is easily replaceable group. Is easily replaceable group, and these amines undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions. Nucleophilic substitution reaction म्हणजे काय? जर H काढला N will become positive. So these typical diazonium salts undergo nucleophilic substitution reaction. Consider one such diazonium salt here. These are the reaction of diazonium salts. What are diazonium salts? The H attached to nitrogen is easily replaceable and undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction to form diazonium salts. Now we will study the reaction of diazonium salts. What is this? This is arene diazonium salt. Arene diazonium salt. React with what is this? Fluoroboric acid. Arene diazonium chloride reacts with fluoroboric acid to form the arene fluoroborate. Arene diazonium chloride reacts with fluoroboric acid to form arene diazonium fluoroborate. What is this? Diazonium fluoroborate. When this diazonium fluoroborate heated continuously, it gives fluoroarenes. This diazonium fluoroborate on continuous heating gives fluoroarenes. But when heated with copper in the presence of sodium nitrite gives nitroarene. Gives what? Gives nitroarene. I'll repeat what I said. Arene diazonium chloride reacts with fluoroboric acid to form diazonium fluoroborate. Diazonium fluoroborate under different circumstances gives different products. Like if you take diazonium fluoroborate and heat it, you get fluoroarene, and when you heat it in the presence of copper with sodium nitrite, it gives nitroarenes. Like nitrobenzene, here fluorobenzene, and so on. That's it. This is the reaction, first reaction of diazonium salts with fluoroboric acid. Next, reaction involving retention of diazo group. काही मोठं नाही आहे मुलांनो. This is diazonium salts which is specifically benzene diazonium chloride. हे बघा ज्याच्यात N2+ असतो ना, benzene diazonium chloride. Benzene diazonium chloride, which are called as diazonium salts, react with highly reactive compounds like phenols to form a diazonium, or we can put it like this, to form a diazonium salts. Diazonium salts म्हणजे काय? It is an extended conjugated system here, where two aromatic rings are linked by a double bond, and that is what is called as para-hydroxydiazobenzene. I'll repeat. Benzene diazonium chloride or a diazonium salts reacts with highly reactive compounds like phenols to form a conjugated compound which consists of two aromatic rings attached by means of a double bond, which is para-directing. मुलांना हे दोन्ही para-directing आहेत. Para-hydroxydiazobenzene. Are you okay here? This is the thing here. Next, diazonium salts also react with highly reactive compounds like aniline to form para-aminobenzene. म्हणजे two aromatic rings linked by a double bond forms a conjugated system which is called as a diazonium azo compounds म्हणतात त्याला. परत शिकवते मुलांना. हे बेन्झीन डायझोनियम क्लोराइड आहे. It reacts with highly reactive compounds like phenols to form an extended conjugated system which is called azo compounds. Azo compound म्हणजे काय? Two aromatic rings linked by a double bond and they are para-directing. ही para position आहे. दोन्ही रिंग्सची para position आहे ही, which is para-hydroxydiazobenzene. Azo group म्हणजे काय? 2 aromatic rings linked by a double bond and para directing. आता हा हायड्रॉक्सिल ग्रुप कुठं अटॅच्ड आहे? पॅरा पोझिशनला. ओके, दे आर कॉल्ड ॲझो कंपाऊंड. ह्याला ॲझो कंपाऊंड्स म्हणतात. सो बेन्झीन डायझोनियम क्लोराइड रिॲक्ट्स विथ हायली रिॲक्टिव्ह एलिमेंट्स टू फॉर्म ॲझो कंपाऊंड. ॲझो कंपाऊंड कन्सिस्ट ऑफ 2 aromatic rings linked by a double bond and are para directing. Take instead of phenols, if you take aniline, we get this typical compound which is called para amino azobenzene मुलांनो. azobenzene, para amino azobenzene, that's it. ठीक आहे. नेक्स्ट पिरियड थोडं राहिलं. आय बिगिन विथ केमिकल कायनेटिक स्टुडंट्स आणि त्याचे प्रॉब्लेम्स मी आता ह्याच्या पुढे सगळे प्रॉब्लेम सकट शिकवत जाईल. ओके, दॅट्स इट. सो विल बिगिन विथ द केमिकल कायनेटिक्स. दॅट सेक्शन 1 थर्ड टॉपिक मुलांनो. थर्ड टॉपिक आय विल बी टेकिंग.